Get ready for the dictation. Dictation will start in 5 seconds. Start. Where reading of this provision makes it clear that the prerequisite to exercise of jurisdiction by the Commissioner suo motu is erroneous insofar as it is prejudicial to the interests of the revenue, full stop. The Commissioner has to be satisfied with two conditions, and there can be no doubt that the provision cannot be invoked to correct each and every type of mistake or error committed by the assessing officer, full stop. It is only when an order is erroneous that section will be attracted, full stop. An incorrect assumption of facts or an incorrect application of law will satisfy the requirement of the order being erroneous, full stop. The phrase prejudicial to the interests of the revenue is not an expression of art and is not defined in the act, full stop. Understood in its ordinary meaning, it is of wide importance and is not confined to laws to tax, full stop. In this context, it must be regarded as involving a conception of acts or orders, which are subversive of the administration of revenue, full stop. There must be some grievous error in the order passed by the income tax officer, which might set a bad trend or pattern for similar assessments, which on a broad reckoning, the Commissioner might think to be prejudicial to the interests of revenue administration, full stop. In our view, this interpretation is too narrow to merit acceptance, full stop. The scheme of the act is to levy and collect tax in accordance with the provisions of the tax, and this task is entrusted to the revenue, full stop. If due to an erroneous order of the income tax officer, the revenue is losing tax lawfully payable by a person, it will certainly be prejudicial to the interests of the revenue, full stop. The phrase prejudicial to the interests of the revenue has to be read in conjunction with an erroneous order passed by the assessing officer, full stop. Every loss of revenue as a consequence of an order of assessing officer cannot be treated as prejudicial to the interests of the revenue, for example, when an income tax officer adopted one of the courses permissible in law and it has resulted in loss of revenue, or where two views are possible and the income tax officer has taken one view in with which the Commissioner does not agree, it cannot be treated as an erroneous order prejudicial to the interests of the revenue unless the view taken by the income tax officer is unsustainable in law, full stop. It has been held by this court that where a sum not earned by a person is assessed as income in his hands on his so offering, the order passed by the assessing officer accepting the same as such will be erroneous and prejudicial to the interests of the revenue, full stop. In the instant case, the Commissioner noted that the income tax officer passed the order of nil assessment without application of mind, full stop. Indeed, the High Court recorded the finding that the income tax officer failed to apply his mind to the case in all perspective and the order passed by him was erroneous, full stop. The principal comma therefore comma is well settled that it is for the investigating agency to submit a report to the magistrate after full and complete investigation full stop. The investigating agency may submit a report finding the allegations substantiated full stop. It is also open to the investigating agency to submit a report finding no material to support the allegations made in the first information report full stop. It is open to the magistrate concerned to accept the report or to order further inquiry full stop. But what is clear is that the magistrate cannot direct the investigating agency to submit a report that is in accord with his views full stop.